Few explorers capture the imagination like Captain James Cook. He was an extraordinary seaman, a meticulous cartographer and a fearless leader. Cook ventured into uncharted waters, pushing the boundaries of human knowledge and forever changing our understanding of the world. His voyages of discovery were not just geographical but also scientific and cultural, leaving an indelible mark on history. He navigated treacherous seas, mapped vast coastlines and encountered diverse cultures. Cook's voyages expanded the European worldview and paved the way for new trade routes and colonial expansion. However, Cook's legacy is not without its complexities. His interactions with indigenous populations were often marked by misunderstanding and conflict. This video will delve into the life and legacy of Captain James Cook, exploring his remarkable achievements alongside the controversial aspects of his encounters. James Cook's origins were humble, far removed from the grand voyages that would define his life. Born in 1728 in the village of Marton, Yorkshire, England, Cook was the son of a farm labourer. At the age of 16, Cook left the farm for the bustling port town of Whitby. He found employment with a Quaker family involved in the coal trade, sailing along the English coast. This experience ignited a passion for the sea within him. Recognizing his talent, Cook's employers encouraged him to pursue a career at sea. In 1755, at the age of 27, he joined the Royal Navy. Cook's rise through the ranks of the Navy was swift, a testament to his exceptional skills and dedication. He distinguished himself during the 7 Years' War, demonstrating his prowess in surveying and cartography. Cook's first voyage of exploration to the Pacific began in 1768. He was tasked with commanding the HMS Endeavour on a scientific mission to observe the transit of Venus across the Sun. However, Cook's secret instructions revealed a further objective: to search for the elusive Terra Australis Incognita, a hypothetical continent believed to exist in the southern Pacific. The voyage lasted 3 years and took Cook and his crew across the vast expanse of the Pacific. They made landfall in Tahiti, where they successfully observed the transit of Venus, marking a significant scientific achievement. From there, Cook sailed westward, meticulously charting the coast of New Zealand, proving it to be 2 large islands rather than part of the mythical southern continent. Cook's meticulous observations and detailed maps revolutionized European understanding of the Pacific. He disproved the existence of a large southern continent, accurately mapped coastlines, and recorded valuable ethnographic information about the people he encountered. This voyage established Cook as a skilled navigator and explorer, setting the stage for his even more ambitious expeditions to come. In 1772, Captain Cook embarked on his second voyage to the Pacific, this time aboard the HMS Resolution. The primary objective was to definitively prove or disprove the existence of Terra Australis. Cook's second voyage was a testament to his extraordinary seamanship and navigational skill. He sailed further south than any previous explorer, braving treacherous seas and icy conditions. He circumnavigated the globe at high latitudes, demonstrating that if a southern continent did exist, it was not the fertile paradise some had imagined. Despite the hardships, Cook's second voyage yielded significant discoveries. He explored the South Pacific in unprecedented detail, charting islands and archipelagos previously unknown to Europeans. Although Cook did not find the fabled Terra Australis, his second voyage definitively disproved its existence in the form envisioned by Europeans. His meticulous observations and charting of the Southern Ocean represented a major advancement in geographical understanding, forever altering maps and challenging long-held assumptions about the world. Final voyage and fateful encounter, Cook's last expedition. Cook's third and final voyage, commencing in 1776, aimed to find the Northwest Passage, a sea route connecting the Atlantic and Pacific Oceans through the Arctic archipelago. Cook commanded the HMS Resolution once again, accompanied by the HMS Discovery. This voyage took Cook and his crew through the treacherous waters of the North Pacific. They charted the western coast of North America, explored the Bering Strait, and ventured deep into the Arctic Circle. Despite their efforts, the Northwest Passage remained elusive, blocked by impenetrable ice. During the voyage, Cook and his crew made a momentous stop in the Hawaiian Islands. These islands, unknown to Europeans before Cook's arrival, would become the site of his tragic demise. After a period of peaceful interaction, relations between the British explorers and the native Hawaiians soured. A misunderstanding over a stolen boat escalated into a violent confrontation, resulting in Cook's death on the shores of Kealakekua Bay in 1779. Cook's legacy, however, would live on, forever intertwined with the stories of his voyages, discoveries, and the complex encounters between Europeans and indigenous peoples during the Age of Exploration. Revolutionary navigator Cook's contributions to seafaring. Captain James Cook's impact on navigation was profound and enduring. He was a pioneer in applying new technologies and techniques, revolutionizing seafaring and making long-distance exploration safer and more accurate. Cook was among the first to fully utilize the chronometer, a precision timekeeping device essential for determining longitude at sea. This instrument, along with his mastery of celestial navigation, allowed Cook to accurately determine his position and chart his course with remarkable precision. Furthermore, Cook's emphasis on meticulous record-keeping and map-making set new standards for cartography. His charts were incredibly detailed and accurate, providing invaluable information for future explorers and navigators. Beyond instruments and techniques, Cook's emphasis on shipboard hygiene and the health of his crew was revolutionary. His insistence on a nutritious diet and proper sanitation contributed significantly to the success of his voyages and the well-being of his crew. Expanding scientific horizons, Cook's enduring impact on science. Captain Cook's voyages were not merely geographical expeditions, they were also scientific endeavors that significantly advanced European knowledge in various fields. Cook's keen observations and detailed recordings provided invaluable data that enriched the scientific understanding of the natural world. Cook's voyages brought back a wealth of botanical specimens, significantly expanding European knowledge of plant life in the Pacific. His expeditions collected thousands of plant species, many of which were previously unknown to European science. In the field of anthropology, Cook's interactions with indigenous peoples provided valuable insights into diverse cultures and societies. His journals contain detailed descriptions of the customs, beliefs, and languages of the people he encountered, offering a rare glimpse into the lives of Pacific Islanders before significant European contact. His voyages exemplified the increasing intersection of exploration and scientific inquiry, laying the groundwork for future scientific expeditions. The shadow of colonialism, Cook and the indigenous peoples. While Captain Cook's voyages represent remarkable feats of exploration and scientific discovery, they also cast a shadow of colonialism and its impact on indigenous populations. Cook's arrival in the Pacific, though seemingly driven by scientific curiosity, marked the beginning of sustained European encroachment into these regions. Cook's interactions with indigenous peoples were complex and often marked by misunderstanding and conflict. While he initially advocated for respectful treatment of native populations, his encounters were not always peaceful. Cultural clashes, disputes over resources, and the introduction of European diseases had devastating consequences for indigenous communities. The arrival of Europeans, even those with seemingly benevolent intentions, disrupted traditional ways of life and paved the way for colonization. The introduction of new diseases decimated indigenous populations, while the desire for trade goods and resources led to exploitation and conflict. Understanding Cook's impact requires acknowledging both his achievements and the complex and often devastating consequences of European expansion into the Pacific. Cook's enduring legacy, a complex narrative. Captain James Cook's legacy is a complex tapestry woven from threads of exploration, scientific advancement, cultural encounters, and the profound impact of colonialism. He was a skilled navigator, a meticulous cartographer, and a fearless leader who expanded the boundaries of human knowledge. His voyages transformed our understanding of the Pacific, disproving myths, charting unknown territories, and revealing the diversity of cultures that inhabited these distant lands. Cook's contributions to navigation, cartography, and various scientific fields left an enduring mark on history, shaping our understanding of the world. However, Cook's legacy cannot be separated from the broader context of European colonialism. His arrival in the Pacific, while driven by exploration and scientific inquiry, marked the beginning of sustained European encroachment into the region. The consequences for indigenous populations were often devastating, marked by disease, displacement, and the erosion of traditional ways of life. As we commemorate his achievements, we must also grapple with the complexities of his legacy and the enduring consequences of his voyages on the indigenous peoples of the Pacific.